finally here. Welcome to the wonderful world of dial-up. Welcome everyone. I finally made it. I was trying to start a little early for a weeknight. Ended up just starting at 7 anyway. So here we are. Finally. I had some streaming issues. I had to reset some things and re-download and unplug the internet. It's having all kinds of issues, so finally here, hopefully. Okay. Alright. So, hope everything sounds okay. Seems like every time I turn on this stuff, it sounds different every single time. It's crazy. So I'm always thinking if I just turn a knob like this or do this, it'll fix everything. So I don't know what it sounds like. But yeah, definitely the modem goblin got me. For sure. I went, dial up power. And I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Welcome Jadad, welcome Julio Lima. Thank you, all the time in the world. What's up, Canadian Toast? Finally got one of your live streams once again, awesome. Yes. Okay. Looks like we look okay, there might be a little feedback, and I have to keep playing with the mic. Just low main volume. Okay. Okay then. I know, right? Okay, wait. Might be able to get a little more. What's up, Jason? Yes. Welcome to the wonderful world of dial-up. So we're gonna dial in now. So let's do that. That's what we all are here for, right? Let's see if anything will work today. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's try another way. I'm gonna try using the VoIP line instead, because I'm trying to connect to a VoIP server. Might be better to go through the VoIP. Happy October, Mr. Chronicles. Happy October to you, Julio. Let's try again. Logging on. Do 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 bill. Bill 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 bill. Trying to sing the background music. Oh, 31.2K. Looks good. Let's see. Let me readjust the mic. This thing's got a little tusk to it. Okay. Alrighty, let me get some music back on. Okay, that feels better. And just... okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello! Okay. Alright, we're going to go to a new link that I have here from my friend Jot Dot. Let's check it out. Welcome everybody to the Dial-Up Chronicles again. Glad everybody made it. Sorry for the delay. I already said it, but I'm so glad y'all are here. Okay, let's get this going. Let's get this moving. Okay, here we go. Getting it in there. Alrighty. This is it. This is the major stage. Okay. I'm in Internet Explorer. Alright, let me show you the version, everybody. And Jot Dot, this is 6.0. Yay, it worked that time. Yes. Whew. Yeah, and I like having both because I can connect different ways. Because some ways I like more with the home phone, and then sometimes I like to connect with the VoIP line. But either way, I have another line open to do something with. Oh, I left out dial-up. That's what happened. Golly, thank you. Dial-up has really got me dizzy, y'all. For real. Whew. Dudes and dudettes. I am tripping, I think. Here we go. Let's try it again. With the correct connection. See how we're looking. Yes. Thank you, God. Okay. It's Dial-Up Dungeon. You find nothing but downloads to waste your life away. Click door to escape the castle. Welcome to the Dial-Up Dungeon. Here you will find nothing but downloads to waste your life away. I feel like I could say that over and over again. Welcome to the Dial-Up Dungeon. Okay, I'm not going to read it again though. Click door to explore the castle. I love this tree. I imagine, yeah, more is coming up here. Let's check the connection. 31.2K. 4. Oh. Holy moly, y'all. Hello, Jot Dot. Yes. think we're ready to enter now. Okay. Click the door. That was trippy. That was awesome. I imagine more music is gonna play possibly soon. Dude, that is so cool. We have to check that page out. Like, definitely as a fade out tonight. That's a good, that's just a good name for anything. Dial-Up Dungeon. Can I say it again? Dial-Up Dungeon. I mean, that is a great name. You could patent that name. You could patent all the names that start with dial-up. Every single one that hasn't been yet created as a server website or whatever. All those need to be chronicalized under the Dial-Up Chronicles umbrella, please. Dial-up sandwiches, dial-up roast beef. But seriously, Dial-Up Dungeon is like a really good one. Alright, let's check the status. I see the globe moving up here. How's everybody doing tonight? Typos! I know, but typos are fun. Sometimes you can watch video game documentaries and they'll highlight the typos in Nintendo games and Super Nintendo games and all sorts of games. Especially Japanese to English translations sometimes, but really all of them. What's up, Trevor? Oh, long time no see, man. Good to hear from you. Glad you're here. Looks like it's doing something weird. Yeah. Let me check the status. Okay, connected 31.2K. Duration 7 minutes. Bytes. Okay, it's not doing anything because we can both see these numbers aren't moving, so we know there's no transfer happening, or we can't see it. So that's something. Okay. Perhaps. Should look at the details. Password authentication protocol. TCP/IP. Okay. Click castle again. There we go. You are now in the castle here. You see a magic orb and the 2 wizards. He looks like he's using a reflection spell and looks mean. He mumbles here to take my magic orb. Click the orb to take his power before he uses it on you. We must click. The orb calls us. Did y'all feel the orb drawing you in? You must click on the orb. You absorb the power from the orb, but it is only enough to attack one time. The wizards distract you with flying skulls as you try to attack him. Be sure to attack the correct wizard, as one is a mirror image. I have to pick one. Hey, where's the walkthrough? Send me the answer, Jot Dot. I'm just kidding. Holy moly. Dude, that is heavy duty. It's awesome. Must do it. You're right, Jason. Congratulations. You attacked the corrector wizard and now he is dead. As the wizard died, he dropped a tiny bag. He and the bag fell to the floor. You see the bag wiggling. Click the bag to open it. No way. I hope you get it wrong the first time. I win! Well, I win the first match. Dude, this is freaking awesome, Jot Dot. This is so cool. So you designed something on modern hardware to work on ancient software from at least 20 years ago. But 20 years plus. It's freaking awesome. Hang on. Oh, I just have to reach for something. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. That was tough. Sorry about that. This, oh. Okay. I thought it was something. Okay. There it goes. After you open the bag, a gnome jumps out and starts growing to be the largest gnome you ever saw. He is happy and says, "Thank you for saving me," and points to a door and tells you he sees something shiny in there. Click the door to enter. The numbers are moving, y'all. You see the bytes received and bytes sent. Okay. I gotta fix that. Click the door to enter. Okay. Well, it was still loading. I just gotta whoop. Click to take the treasure. The mighty gnome. Not the dial-up dungeon, lol. You have to play it again and click the wrong one. Well, yeah, we have to see the other option. Yes! I win! Dial-up rules! Y'all saw that movie where this kid goes, "The Doyle rules!" I think Adam Sandler's in it. Happy Madison. Or something where he goes back to school. And there's this kid that keeps saying, "The Doyle rules!" There's only one multiple choice right now. Right. I'll add more rooms and monsters later. Okay. Let me click to take the treasure. Dude, that music is jamming. I've got 3 speakers just for the computer, a subwoofer and 2 left and right speakers, but it puts out, man. This thing is bad to the bone. I love it. Click to take the treasure. Okay, there it goes. Have fun exploring your treasure. Oh gosh. What's happening in here? Turn it down just a hair. Let's see. Yeah. It's like blazing in here. I don't know what it sounds like out there in the modern world. I suppose I'm translating analog into digital right now. I'm going into the matrix. Right. Oh. Click. Oh no. I was supposed to let it load first. So, shall I hit the back button? I can't wait for Dial-Up Dungeon, the board game. That's right, Julio. The board game is coming. Let me, oh, there it goes. Let's see. Well, maybe it'll still load. Wait. Okay, there we go. That's better. Oh, it's still doing something for sure. Yeah. It should be fast, yeah. It's moving. It's moving. It's thinking. Stolen copyright. It's thinking. Oh, man. Okay. I think it loaded now. Okay. Should I click for files now? The Dial-Up Dungeon. We have to trademark that. Oof. I got a huge... something. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Yes, I believe the page is loaded. We're really on an adventure tonight, people. Party, party, people. Party, 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 people. Really adjusting to these headphones. I like it. I just have to get some other equipment to match. I've got too new a mic with too old a... whatever you call it. The mixer. Where you plug into one device and plug the other into your computer. It's all tingly. Alright, I'm going to click for files. I'm going for it. Here it goes. Oh, it's the endless downloads. Okay. That's awesome. So we got to play the other one at some point. Let's look through the downloads for a minute. And then... dude. I am losing it tonight. But we will have to play the second one. We can play it now too. I guess it's whatever. Because that was cool. And we need to try it again. At some point soon. Okay. Oh, back in my zone. I feel like I don't work without the background music. That gives me synergy. Okay. Everybody still with me? Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. Index of fun. Clock. Download. Falling Leaves. Games. Java games. Music. Rain. Dude, you got that working fast, huh? You did that in the past couple days. After you browse the file, you have to pick other wizard. I definitely do. Yes. I agree, Jot Dot. Because we must have dial-up dungeon rules. Okay, here we go. Games. Java games. Music. Rain. Scroll demo. Scroll demo 1. Site sample. Snow. SS. Star. Target. Under construction. I'll take games for 100, says Jot Dot. I'll take games for 100. Response test. Sample Tetris. Oh, that sounds really fun. Simple Tetris. How are y'all doing out there tonight in the dial-up world? Are you synchronizing your dial-up veins together to form a dial-up composition that sends you into a mouthful of brown tatas? Something. Okay, that was crazy. Okay, we're making it. Now, do games last long? Because they'll take... Yeah. Might have to start... Oh. We start special Patreon-only streams. You know, but I think people hate that, though. Because it's like... You feel excluded. Because you didn't donate your dollar to the dial-up tax. Yeah. We can dial up everything. Whew. The dial-up tax. Did you pay your tax this month, sir? Oh, man. Okay, let's keep looking through them. FaceGame.htm, Flanker, Gymkhana. It makes me think of the movie. There's a movie in the 80s called Gymkhana. Have you ever heard it? It is an insane movie. If you watch it, you might only make it the first 50 minutes and think to yourself, what the is this? This is some craziness. A lot of action and like, it's crazy. That's all I can say is that if you watch that movie, it'll change your life. You'll never forget it. And you'll think to yourself, that was a wild ride. Okay. I'm supposed to keep talking about the games. And I'm just going wild over here. Dial-up is very strong. It runs strong in the fall. The dial-up is with you. Always. Oh boy. The future is chatting over dial-up now. We could, if me and somebody have a webcam and a web mic, and you're able to get VoIP, or you have a home phone, then theoretically we could dial into each other. Jot Dot and I did it the latter evening, which just means like it was the last night or the other night from the last night or something. Or maybe it was even longer ago, but we dialed into each other. He called me. We only had chat because we didn't have the necessary equipment to see and speak to one another, but theoretically it should work. So that's something I'm hoping somebody wants to do, because that would be so cool. And then you could hear more dial-up worlds from more dial-up friends. We could start like a whole thing, like a dial-up conference. We do a business dial-up conference, and then some people will do a Patreon thing where they charge people to call into the chat, and it's wild. But I need a dial-up council. I want to be like Abraham Lincoln and lead the charge. Actually, I just want to sit in my tent and direct everything from here. Well, it could be something akin to where I'm like Batman, because I'm in the front scene, and Jata, you're like the man in the suit in the Batcave. You're running all the operations deep undercover, and it goes from there. IRC. I do have an AOL AIM server set up that we could use since you have it on this computer. Okay, Jason, hit me up. Hit me up on Discord. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me now. It's harder to get to me through my email right now because I need to fix it because I keep having connection errors with the classic software, and it dismays me greatly. Okay, IRC. Let's keep read through them. Hard block R HTML JS Falcon Con Mario 2 P-Man Pong Snake Super Marionette Tetris Game Tic-Tac-Toe. Ooh, let's check our status. Ooh, our connection's doing good. I've been on Jot server for the past 27 minutes, 21 seconds. That is sweet. We don't have the bar anymore. So that's what we're hoping to do inside of the dial-up studio here as well. Jata will expand his Batcave power and will sonar radiate through telescope laser radiation power. 28.8K modem. Haven't used dial-up since like 1998 from Hodwell. Hello, Hodwell. How are you tonight? Welcome to the wonderful world of dial-up. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all. I skipped 56K. Man, 56K was great. Till Ethernet, of course. That changed everything. And I think I got Cox before I got DSL because we live so in the city. I guess they put us. We had it through cable, quickly. While you still needed cable though, like real TV cable, you don't need that anymore because of the internet. I went straight to fiber, says Jason. That's a big jump, lol. That is a big jump. Huge. But, of course, 28.8 was really fast at the time because nobody had 56K yet. Even though it existed, it worked. It may have worked in very specific areas of life, of where people live, cosmopolitan areas. But, yeah, right, me too. But I still had 56K, but we jumped from 56K to cable internet rather than DSL. I was young when dial-up internet was still being heavily used. My dad told me the story of how the family had dial-up internet back in the year 2000. There was a show This late night show, Conan O'Brien show, I'm sure some of you have heard it. But when he was doing a show in late 1999, him and his sidekick, the host that hosted with him, sorry to belittle him with a sidekick, vulgar term, but the other host, they turned off all the lights and they had these flashlights, and they just each went. Conan O'Brien started, and then the other host would say it after him, and they would turn their flashlight on to themselves and say, "In the year 2000, Madonna would turn into a lizard." That's another guy would say that or something. I do it again. "In the year 2000, people will suffocate from mana." This crazy stuff. But anyway, I was really trying to create that flashback really hard, y'all. Did y'all see me like just... I was intense. I want to try Simple Tetris. I want to try Simple Tetris. Oh. Yeah, just like that game I just made, if you make it optimized for the speed, it works. Okay, so like we were talking about earlier, you remember that? That's so cool. Well, that makes sense because you would have known that then, and that would have made a lot of sense. Because it had to be highly publicized. I don't remember if I watched it as it happened, but I had a friend that loved the Conan O'Brien show. So chances are, if we weren't doing anything and it was on, we'd be watching it. Probably half the time we were doing something else crazy. Ahaha, I remember the Y2K hysteria. A lot of people made a lot of money off that nothing burger. It works every time, Hodwell. It works every time because we cycle through. The galaxy is ever evolving. It's really what it's doing is it's ever recycling. Like somehow we possess the brains of all the millions of anxious before us. We do have, in a sense we do, because we have their data. We have their intelligence. Because we can... But sometimes intelligence gets lost. Like they're really having a lot of trouble getting to the moon right now, it seems like. Well, I don't know. I've been reading about it a little bit. But it's like, did the astronauts, did the scientists that got us to the moon, were they really able to successfully transfer that knowledge to another human being? Maybe only like 9 human beings in the whole world really understood how to get to the moon. And it was absolutely impossible to transfer it. And now they're having to figure it all out all over again. That'd be crazy. Okay, put Dial-Up on the moon. That's what we need to do. We should put Dial-Up. No, that would be a feat. See, we could patent that too. Dial-Up moon. The Dial-Up everything. Okay. Pick a speed to begin. Submit. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. What? Oh, it's working. Dude. Wait. Is there any music? Tell me if there's music or not, just because I want to know. Oh. Do 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 do. Oh wait. Am I not supposed to sing that song either? How can you not sing that song? Everybody knows that song. Do do do. Okay. Dude, I'm wild tonight. It's wild up in dial-up land. But seriously, is it supposed to be playing anything? Or is my computer just tripping? Dial-up got me dizzy tonight. Dudes and dudettes. I'm playing Tetris using a real dial-up connection over VoIP. It's still a real dial-up connection. It's just the new way to do it. And I also have the classic way, which may not last forever. But we'll enjoy it while it does. It's going to become like the Wii Virtual Console. All the big video game channels did a huge video of what's on the Wii Virtual Console and how it's closing, and it was a big deal. And so if dial-up ever goes away, we'll do a video, do a 24-hour marathon of dial-up, of classic analog dial-up. But we're connected to real, legit hardware that's virtually been untouched for, I'll be as realistic as possible, at least 15 years. Up until really the last, I guess, 3 or 4 years, I started adding the Juno software and other Netscape, other web browsers and stuff, and drivers, and downloading stuff off the web. And I'm trying to get that perfect one. Dude. Bum. Y'all fill in the gaps in your head. Do, do. Do. Oh, it stopped. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think it... Oh, I know what I did. I pressed the space bar. Dial-up is never going down. Thank you, Jason. That's right. Don't think there is music. Okay. Put dial... Okay, write that one. Oh my goodness. I am tripping. Tetris, what's up? JC Russell. JC Russell in the house. Alrighty. Let me put some new background music back on. Whew. Alright, let's keep playing some Tetris. I'm playing Tetris that I downloaded onto the internet with dial-up at 31.2K through a VoIP phone line. Dudes and dudettes, this is pretty cool. This is really cool. See, I should have waited for that one, but I got impatient. And now my puzzle is all, oop, it's gone crazy. I've always wanted to play games online, but never classic retro games because I see a million people doing it. At any given time, you can go on YouTube right now at this moment, and if you start searching for it enough, there will be a live retro game or a modern game, but still a Nintendo game at least. I still see those as retro because they're always designed retro styles, so many of them. And yeah, I go on my YouTube channel now, and I can almost guarantee I'll find somebody live streaming a retro game or any game that I want to see. And I didn't want to do that, of course, because everybody is doing it. And my love for dial-up came back in 2018 when I asked, well, yeah, some sort of way I asked my girlfriend, now wife, that I wanted to hear the authentic sound of dial-up again. I am so gonna lose unless I get that line. It says cleared lines 5. Speed 1. I couldn't handle a faster speed if I can't handle this. Holy moly. Okay, this should work. This should work. Okay, look at all the holes though. See? That's what happens when you don't wait. It gets all boom, out of proportion. Oh my gosh. Like that hadn't been accessed in decades. Right, Oddwill. Talk about reliable computers. Yeah, so she just had this sitting in her parents' room for years, and we just plugged it in and boop. Now, since then, I've had some issues. Just like an old car, I had to replace the hard drive, and I learned that the hard way by buying a whole nother computer off eBay. And the computer wouldn't connect right because it wasn't glued right in the back or something. I tried to return it, and it never worked out. But I did retain the hard drive. So I retained the hard drive, and I put that in my wife's computer, and that's what has kept this baby running. Then one day I turned this computer on, it wouldn't come on at all, and I had to change the power brick, which if you're not used to doing, I'm sure most of you in here probably do, but you're not just unplugging a single cable. You're unplugging a whole mountain of cables, and you better take some screenshots so you remember what color goes with what and what connects with what, because you will forget. And because I forgot, I don't know if I took quality pictures or what, but somehow I got it back and it came on. So I used the power brick from the computer I bought on eBay that didn't work, but I was able to at least use it for parts, is what I'm saying, basically. That's all I was trying to say in like a million words or less. Like a really long letter that nobody wants to read. Okay, this is so fun. Woohoo! You really have to think when you're oh, so if I press the space bar, it pauses it, huh? Let's see. Yeah. That's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Cause y'all do a good job of chatting. Which I love that. Now you know how to cheat, lol, space bar. No, Jot Dot, it's a pause bar. That's all it is. There's no cheating in this game, ever. This is Tetris. Qbert would say. Do they still make analog gear? Are all the dial-up ISPs just legacy hardware? Yeah, Jada can answer that. And I can give my very sophisticated opinion. This is, if you read the newspaper still, you would find this in the opinion section. But I will state it as facts, of course. It is some people build their own servers, and of course they use legacy hardware. Like the server I'm dialing into, Like I'm dialing into JotDot and he's using legacy hardware. And I suppose a bit of modern hardware to run it, but the modem I'm dialing into is ancient, is legit, is legacy. I think that's a good way to say it, is legacy. See, it's a pause button. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! I lost the... Wait. Oh, I can do that. So I don't mess up that. Pause. Yeah, so that's basically it. I've seen videos of people connecting to dial-up servers, BBSs, that were in old abandoned buildings that they just still pay the bills for and stuff. Like that hadn't been accessed in decades. Talk about reliable computers. These days, it's worth it to buy an IDE to SSD or flash card adapter. Yeah, I really should back up this entire computer and all my other working computers. That'll be a sad day. Plug everything into the matrix. Just plug it all in. Dial-up must be plugged into the matrix. It's going in there, baby. Whether you like it or not. Look at all the sample pages on the prize page. Okay. Let's do that. All the sample pages. Let's go back. Oh. Okay. Oh, Pong. Let's try Pong. Give it a try. It sounds like a classic. I think you can still buy modems new in the box from USR. Let's check that real quick. So that's why I keep this modern computer running right next to me. Mainly to check the chat, honestly. But then if I want to look up something like BBS numbers that we could try to call to. See, but I don't know how to share this part with you. That's what sucks. If I could take the screen I'm looking at now and just shove it in y'all's faces over the old computer, just so y'all could see what I'm talking about. And yet I cannot, because I'm technologically challenged, okay? I'm like a numbskull up in the head. I'll just get my wife to do it. She does everything anyway. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ask her and get a cup of water. But there does appear to be a website, usrobotics.com. I'll type it in the chat so it seems like it's so legit. Because I can type. I can type things in the chat. Ha ha ha. And you can't. Well, except you, Jota. Oh, I'm gonna get some more water, guys. I'll be right back. Don't leave. We're just in the first hour. We're just closing the first hour and we're into the incredible second hour of the Dial-Up Chronicles, where we will see who's the loser in Dial-Up Dungeon. forgot my cup. I forgot my cup. I'll be right back. Cheerio! Hey, hey! I'm spending so much time chatting with you all. It's such a grand time. It's such a fun time. Welcome to the second half of the Dial-Up Chronicles. Wait, let's try it again. Test. Welcome to the wonderful world of Dial-Up, where we take you on a Dial-Up tour. And today we're featuring the Dial-Up Dungeon. But first, a quick game of Pong! Excuse me. Oh! Oh my goodness, this is so cool! What? Welcome everybody to the wonderful world of Dial-Up. I'm so glad all of you guys are still here. I think you can still... Okay. The T on GLP says... Candace on Zebbound says, oh, I can't wait to see this. You're right. I bought that modem you're using before I had my first job. That's so cool. That's freaking awesome. Well, I guess I did too. But I didn't buy it myself. My father purchased it. Because he builds cars. Well, he didn't build cars, he fixed cars. You could probably back up the entire computer on like a floppy. It's that simple. It's that simple, Candace. On the bone! Okay. I was still in school. Fun. D-I-R. Pong! Yes, this is really cool. Candace, this is really cool. A cup of water, says Kaylam. Lol. Julio says, back from trying to look something up. Yeah. The only thing I found was stuff about the cancellation of POTS services by the FCC. Yes, that happened very recently too. In fact, I did a reaction video to it, and I spoke in behest to keep a landline phone if at all possible. And then I got rid of my landline phone. And then I got it back. I just got it back literally... a month ago. Not really sure everything I search just leads to more loose ends. It's all loose ends, Julio. Let's go back to the game. I know where to go. I know what to do. I think I do. Dungeon. That's what the show's about. I'll have to... Oh, look. It snapped right back on because it's cast. inside of the... Let me turn that up a tiny bit more. Because this thing really kicks. It kicks! But it casts that data because we had come in here before. And so it just, boom! Dial-up is fast, yo! Now it's the 90s, bro. Ah, eat pizza. But don't, because it could be bad for you. Okay. The dial-up dungeon. Click door to explore the castle. You are now in the castle. Here you see a magic orb and two wizards. He looks like he's using a reflection spell and looks mean. He mumbles here to take my magic orb. Click the orb to take his power before he uses it on you. Feel the power of the glowing orb. Yo, Dot, you make this in the last few days for real? Dude, how? You must have been working on this some, though. Alright, I'm gonna click the magic orb, y'all. You absorb the power from the orb, but it is only enough power to attack one time. The wizards distract you with flying skulls as you try to attack him. Be sure to attack the correct wizard, as one is a mirror image. Holy moly, y'all. Back for... I think it's still possible to have a private, like, phone line from one to other. So, did you take a dial-up, a telephone wire, and just roll it over to your friend's house, and then he connects it to his computer? That would be like a terminal-to-terminal connection, I believe. My great wisdom. Dude, we were connected for such a long time. That was so cool. So we dropped connections. Dang. But that's okay. Let me look at the chat real quick. I've missed so much. You guys are great at chatting. But I'm sure, Julio, there are people like with lots of money that have a really good home phone line, analog, because they can. So what you're saying makes sense in that way. Yeah, there's still regular phone lines here if you pay for it right. If you know someone else with a landline, you can directly dial their computer and play like Doom or MechWarrior 2 or something multi. Mm-hmm. So it's still powered by the telephone line. It's just being sucked into the matrix. Into the void, to the matrix world. Okay. So cool. Yes, Candace. 2 hours, Jot. We were connected. That is so cool. Just need to add AOL chat room and I am back to my teenage years. Ooh. Back to your teenage years. What? That sounds amazing. That sounds fantastic. Well, two days, about 1 hour each day. Just need a back, yeah, and I have AOL on this phone, on this computer. Doesn't work right now. But we could just pretend to connect to it. But there is... Somebody says there's a way to do it. But yeah, there's a way. There's a way. We'll just reconnect in a moment. AOL Instant Messenger. There it is. I can at least pull it up. The legacy hardware is there. We could pretend to connect. Register new screen name. I wonder if we use an old one. I don't think that would work either. See what happens. I don't really know legislations differ from one place to another. What I was thinking was setting up a semi-open phone service where I can interact with the main fiber optic phones of now. It's an amazing, revolutionary idea, Julio. And that's what we're trying to do by building our own servers. That's kind of the idea. Set up. Oscar.aol.com. Yeah, but if I connect using a proxy, it would work, but I have to set up the proxy. So that's why this won't work, Candace. But there are other people that can do it. But not I. Not I. Jota can probably do it. We'll probably hook up together on Discord. On a private Patreon chat. and figure this out. But, yeah, so it's, the software still works and everything. It's just the servers don't exist. The official servers. So, I'm getting lost in the conversation. I have a phone line over fiber, Jason, yes. I also have a phone line over fiber. But it's not like a phone company. It's not like AT&T. It's called VoIP.ms. And it's a server that kind of lets you set up your own thing and pay as minimum amount as possible depending on what your needs, your phone needs are. So it's really good for me because my phone needs are very little for what I need for them. Which is awesome. The dial-up dungeon action cancel. No. We're coming back. We're coming back to it. That's like the climax. The business I work at has fiber phone and it sounds worse than analog. I can't say the same over here, my friend. My VoIP line is very clear, while my analog is very noisy. I really should let y'all hear the difference while I can do that. Okay. I'll be right back, because I have to show you that now. I'm getting so distracted, but Shada will be coming back to you, I promise you. I promise you that! A moment. Okay, I'm back. I have many things to try. Jason, I have many things to try that I have been informed of by my intelligence community of dial-up. Welcome everyone to the wonderful world of dial-up. We're into the second half of our weeknight pleasure of dial-up fervor. Goes from fiber, then converted to the phone jacks in the home. And I wonder if that's what AT&T is doing here. Now I know I have real copper, at least in my neighborhood, but when it hits their facility, does it get converted to fiber? Do they just convert that for me? Is that why when you hear me dial up, it has this horrible sound of changing speeds? But it's kind of like a new wiggity whack dial up experience. Okay. It's not that bad, but VoIP is a bit different. It's worse than my cell phone with one bar. It's worse than a World War II radio set. I added the head parts because you set the host, but we got to connect to someone's server. Someone still has to hold all the data. We're not holding the data. We're merely serving it to you on a fresh plate. Saying, give me more, give me more. It's probably the ISP. Yeah. Right. Yeah, there is a public server we can use, or we can use my server, RJot can host one, yeah. Or I can host one, potentially in the future. Under construction. If you already have a server, we can just try that someday. Yes. Jason. Yeah, I do. We can try that someday. Right. That VoIP dial tone is fake. It's not real audio. Chill after that dial. That's right. Only a landline is true power. Unlimited power! That's why I never want to get fiber, because I love my landline. When they get rid of it here, I'll just have to move out in the country where they still need home phones. And then I'll have to stream the software on dial-up while I'm surfing the web with dial-up. Mind-blowing. That VoIP dial tone is... I can't get my AIM server to work when I did before. Weird. Well, it goes from fiber, then in your house it gets converted from fiber to the existing non-fiber lines. That's why it has so many problems now. It hurts my heart and my soul that dial-up is going away. Oh, I'm not doing enough surfing the web tonight, yo. I do know AT&T does fiber in some areas, but I don't know about where you are. Like, I cannot get fiber here. I don't have fiber in my actual neighborhood. I have it I have it. I have it. I cannot get cable or internet with AT&T. They have not actually put in the infrastructure for the fiber. So if I called AT&T and said I want fiber, they would say not in your area. That's why I still have the home phone, because the copper's still here. What? This house is blessed with dial-up. Okay. I'm near blasphemous right now, but I truly mean it. I'm just having a good show. Ah! That's how I feel deep on the inside of my soul. Alright. I can get fiber here. TELUS is the only company that does fiber, and it's a lot more unreliable than Shaw/Rogers. Right. That sucks, Hodwell. Okay. Dude, this music got crazy. What the? What is this stuff? It's copyright-free future disco music. It's not really what we do, but whatever. I kind of like it though. It's like kind of jamming. Alright. It's time to dial back into Jot.server. It's time for It's time for Dial-Up Dungeon! Here we go. It's a mad show. I'm gonna try with the real home phone first. Well, okay, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to mess anything up. Forget it. We'll try that another time. The problem is once you dial in and then you dial in again, sometimes you have errors, so it's not worth it. Alright, I'm going to go to shortcut to dial up. I'm going to Jot.local it up. Put in the secret password. This is VoIP. Verifying username and password. It's probably because we connected before. Let me try okay, so now so you get a comparison. That's why I brought this home phone, by the way. Here is the VoIP sound. Oh no. That's not VoIP. That's home. That's a home phone. That's the analog. That's the analog home phone. Sorry about that. That is the analog home phone. And I thought I could just put this on speaker. Okay. Anyway, you'll have to trust me that the VoIP sounds different. I don't know. Hang on. Let me try something here. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm having a world of connection issues. I need to turn the music back on. My connection is lost. Lost to the dunes of time. I need to replace all my wires. Anyway, let's see. Hang on. Hello? Hello? Hooking into the Linksys box, the VoIP box. The VoIP box. That was the VoIP. Let's do a direct comparison. What? Why can't you hear that? Just forget it. We're done with that. But there you go. They're different. I can tell you for sure. Let's try the home phone for just for fun. I have everything going wild and crazy in here. Wild and crazy times. Wait. I'm trying to think about what I want to do. Okay. This is connecting mayhem. Woohoo! 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 You're the lady. Alright, let's try again. Now this is the real phone versus the analog just a moment ago. Verify username and password. That sounds wrong. Yeah, it does. Logging onto network. Oh, we're connected. We're connected. Okay, yeah. Holy moly. Lamborghini in my Speedy. Okay, we're connected. Go back to Internet Explorer. Whew. Okay, we're back. We are back. What's up, an excellent chef? Good to see you here. I'm sorting through my music collection. It's so large, it's taken me over a week so far. It's more than 1,000 albums large. Dang, dude, it's Ancient Speed 14.4. This was my very first speed as a young one. As a young one, I was connected at 14.4K. Look at that beautiful connection. Will it go somewhere? Will it work? That sounds wrong. I don't hear the dial-up sound since my modem does not have a speaker. You can make it come out of your speaker, out of your computer. That's what I do on one of my computers. It doesn't have an internal modem. Hang it. Okay, so I need to connect back to the VoIP. So I'm going to cancel that and I'm going to reconnect. real quick, y'all. It's because he's hosting a server on legitimate hardware, but through the VoIP service, so it just works better if I also use VoIP. But that was the landline just a moment ago. And it works fine with Juno and NetZero, which I do a lot of. I love Juno and NetZero. They're the last remaining authenticated by the BBYC dial-up ISP. So actually there's others, but I don't care about them. I've heard of dial-up for less. Kind of cool. Alright, let me reconnect. One moment, please. I'm going to adjust the mic. What is everybody hearing? I'm hearing like a mothball. Why is it 14 kilobytes? Why does the world go round? It's gonna work better now. It's gonna work better now, Jason. What are we listening to now? What is this? I gotta change this because that's an unknown. Dang it. I always gotta keep. My goodness. I don't know what that was. Mother of pearl. Oh well. I like this one. Okay. I'm about to turn it off anyway. I'm so distracted by dial-up. Let's try a crazy way. Oh, no. Wait. Boo. This is quicker than actual mail. Yeah, I think the volume level is too low on his real line, so it drops to a low speed. So, makes sense. Yeah. Alrighty, let's try, just for fun, let's try dial-up. Try dial-up world. Yes, it is Canadian toast. Uh-oh. I was trying the longy number, the elongated long distance number, verifying username and password. So I'm dialing into VoIP through another server like JotDot's called Dial-Up World. And you can look this up, and sometimes they work. Yes! Alright, let's get this show on the road. It's time for Dial Up Dungeon. Okay. Alright, guys. Apologies for all the meaningless commentary that's gone on for the past 2 hours. Let's continue with the show. Okay. Let us continue. Question. Yeah. We're all in the same council of dial-up. Men and women. Yeah, oh good. Dial-up world is working. He is VoIP 2, right? And he's on our same internet. We all use VoIP.ms, so we can call each other for free. It's, well, $1 a month or something crazy, and then your phone line an additional $1 a month. You don't necessarily have to have a number though. Okay. Great. I gotta try it again. Something happened. I probably put something wrong. That's usually what I do. Let's see. Check the status. Oh no, it's not giving us any data. Look how little that is. It's not working. Dial-up world, even though I'm connected into it, is not giving me nothing. Not a zilch. I think it gave me 1 milli of a kilobyte. And we're connected at 33.6, but it's pointless if I'm not being fed any information or if I'm not sending it. I've sent more information than I've received. That's not right. It doesn't seem to, yeah, only sending, not receiving. You are correct, my good Sir Hodwell. Welcome to the Council of the Dial-Up Men and Women. We exonerate and examine many things. Area 3. It's sometimes it works, and most of the time it's very inconsistent. We'll just put it that way. Like my brain. Dang diddly-ang. Let's try you again, Jatat, but I'm not going to move the mic this time, so you'll have to listen very closely if you've come only here to listen to the dial-up sounds. Well, let's... Should I try on a different server? I mean... might just have to have the little bar. Let me try one more time. Hang on. We're gonna get there. Okay. Try one more time. Yeah, I don't really miss dial-up at all. The only thing I miss is the newness of it. How exciting it was to talk to someone from the opposite side of the planet for the first time, that kind of thing. Yeah, definitely. Logging onto network. Okay, we might be okay now. Alright, cool. Am I typing this in right or what? What did I just do? Oh gosh, okay. There it goes. cottage where I roam. The dial-up dungeon came, I suppose. You will find nothing but dullness to waste your life away. Hail to the dungeon now. Click door to explore the castle. You are now in the castle here. You see a magic orb and two wizards. He looks like he is using a reflection spell and looks mean. He mumbles, "Are you here to take my magic orb?" Ah. Click the orb to take his power before he uses it on you. We must click the orb. What's up, Ash? That's such a cool website. Jadad made this. Boom! You absorb the power from the orb, but it is only enough power to attack one time. The wizards distract you with flying skulls as you try to attack him. Be sure to attack the correct wizard, as one is a mirror image. You have died, but Dial-Up lives on to rule another day. Click here to restart. I was thinking this was going to happen in the live stream. Mind blowing. Mind blowing. You hear me? Chat. Stripping me out. No! I see me there. I see my grave. My dial-up grave. In the dial-up dungeon we pave our roads with only the finest copper wiring. Does the dial-up dungeon include DSL as well? Scroll down. I think I did that, huh? We're having a latency error. Was it BattleEye, the thing you could use to find other players for video games for back then? Spynet, yeah. But it had that monthly fee, I think. I remember never getting it to work. Is Spy Pet different? New note sounded like Graduation by Vitamin C. Yeah, it's different if there was a couple. There was one that came on the Duke Nukem 3D CD. You want to was intense. That was awesome. Bravo, good son. Bravo to you. The first few notes. Yeah. Skip Java games and games. Go back to the prize. We can do that later. Hey, let's... Okay, so you want to do that later? The IRC. I was sent something by Jason. Wait. Who is this? Who is this do I speak to? Let me see. Wait. Oh. Wait. No, okay. You're not the same. We must... Okay. Used to go to LAN parties all the time. Has anyone here done LAN parties before? You have Netscape Navigator. Yeah. Let's go to Mozilla. We can do that. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it. Quake 3. Play Counter-Strike Beta 5, Warcraft 3, Battlefield 1942. We can go to the games and Java games later. Go to dialup.jot.org/fun. Age of Empires LAN parties. But in IE. Okay. Wait. Alrighty. Let me, Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do that. Alrighty. Let's check it out. Okay. Okay, yeah. Sweet. Let's check out, alright, so we're on the fun page. What's falling leaves? With my trusty 400 megahertz K6/2 and 32 megabytes TNT2 video card and later 1.5 gigahertz Athlon XP with Geo J-Force 2MX. IRC baby, the future. All right. Java games. Okay, we were on that. Music. Okay, we have played with that. Rain HTML. So this will just be. That'll be something else. Uh-oh. I blipped it out. There it goes. Oh, that's cool. How do you do that on HTML? That's pretty cool. I like that. All right. Scroll demo 1. Downloading picture. Okay. Site sample. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Connection's really good. 31.2K, so we're connected from VoIP to VoIP. It's working good. Reminds me of GeoCities, yeah, totally Oddwell. That scroll one's not. Okay. Any tips for setting up a website like the one you have? Got to go now. See you later. See you later, Julio. Learn HTML 1.1. Yeah. I have no idea. Excellent, chef. You can go to NeoCities, yeah. GeoCities. It's GeoCities but modern. Yeah, let's go there. Let's check that out. Let's click on one more. Let's click on star. HTML 4.01. Is that all that is works on a modern server? HTML 4.01 is that all that is works on a modern server, unfortunately. Oh. Okay. This is so cool. I love this job dot. Alright, one more. Target. HTML. Download page. I am not responsible for damage caused by these programs. Download at your own risk. Win real good, Ed. This is a good download. It is a Windows joke. Oh, it's going to download. Okay, we will... Let's start it. Yeah. Wait. Let me check. Okay, wait. Wait. There it goes. Okay. 688 kilobytes. Okay. Let's try that. That's 11 minutes. How fast is it going? 1K a second. Okay, it's doing something. We'll come back to that. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Google.com. Watch it be a virus. After this, try IRC. That sounds good to me, Jason. See if Internet Explorer will go on. It's not, lol. Okay. Let's try the IRC. Mr. Dot. Let's try your IRC. Let's try the IRC. 8 TTP. It's not low. Dial up. Yeah. Wait. Now, so yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. All right. Go to Retrozilla. Okay. Let's try it here. Dialup.ja.org. Don't need Retrozilla for that. I didn't go to Retrozilla. I went to Mozilla. Fools on everyone. Okay. Let me go back. Well, let me go back to Internet Explorer. Yeah, let's do it that way. Oh. I'm getting so excited. That should be it. That would be the ultimate dial-up experience. Downloading from a site that says download at your own risk, and then getting a virus, you format your HDD. It is, okay. Let's see. I'm not receiving any bytes. Let's try Retrozilla just for fun. Retrozilla it is. Had to take a deep breath. For the great dinosaur of Retrozilla. True retro. Yes. Historically accurate. Absolutely. Alright. Still connected. Let's see. See if some data is moving. That could have been the problem, was no data was moving. Sometimes we have a loss of packets. Come on. Come on, baby. I'm just not getting anything. Sending but not receiving. Okay, let's disconnect. And we're gonna go back to the old True Blue. Well, hopefully it'll work. We're gonna try Net Zero. And well, yeah. We're gonna, well, if everything wants to work, we're going to. Oh gosh, this cable, I gotta fix it to where it stops popping out. Because the little click thing messed up. And now sometimes I have to retape it. Oh gosh. I have to fix that. That was horrible. Just horrible. Alright, Net Zero it is. My dad says he remembers NetZero. Remember a password, logging in NetZero. Yes, we're in. Woohoo! And we get the cool thing at the top that says get Juno Turbo for $30 a month. Okay. Alright. Let's see, it should come up any second now. I remember getting NetZero floppy disks in the mail. How cool, Hodwell. Yeah, your dad would definitely remember NetZero. He's probably my age. I don't know. Yeah, he might be a bit old. Here goes Netscape. Alright, we'll come back to this. I'm going to hit stop. Should have a solid connection, but a slow connection. 19.2, but we're receiving and sending information at a mild pace. I'm going to pick up with RetroZilla and hit reload. Reload! Remember those shooting games where you're playing it and then you run out of bullets and it goes, reload! Reload! There it goes. See, it works. Alright, here we go. Here we go, party peoples. Let's go to your site. Had logos and everything. I made a website called NetZero. Then I found out about NetZero ISP. Had logos and everything. Holy moly. Wow, you came up with the NetZero before you even knew about NetZero. What? That's some crazy stuff happening. Okay. Let's see what, look at the little zero comes up on top. NetZero online. Make money, click here. Do not click anywhere here. It'll be bad. Status, look at the, see the movement of the numbers? The bytes received and the bytes sent. I want to zoom in on that, but I don't want to mess with anything, but I do kind of want to try. But not tonight. After all the troubles I've feel. Okay. Let's just hit stop just to move along here. Hit IRC Java client. Tell me what you think of the stream tonight. Thank you everybody for being here tonight as we're getting out of our second hour and into the end here. Let's see if this comes up. So should I go to my own IRC? Jason and Jadot. We need to optimize that site more. Okay, well that makes sense. Wow, you came, it's quite cool. Says an excellent chef. Yes, absolutely. It has worked before though. So we're gonna have to check that out at a later time. That's what Mr. Iwata, former president of Nintendo, said sometimes. Oh, it'll probably work on connecting to java.com. Click to get the plugin or use IE. Yeah, let's try IE. Reload. Let's see what happens. What is all this craziness? Oh yeah, it's popping up. Oh wow, that's so cool how it works so much better on Internet Explorer. And it's the server, the browser I loathe the most. Very much. I loathe it. But it's cool. I like it. Alright, let's try it. This is a good sign so far already. Original websites must work on original hardware. It's like old wine bottles and old wine. Can't mix new wine with old bottles. Or old bottles with new wine. I think I just said the same thing twice exactly. Opening Java archive your opening page. Okay, it's looking good. Internet. Look at the globe spinning. Five minutes. Look at all the bytes received. Look at that movement there. That's the power of dial-up. And this is the analog. Baby, the analog copper. So I'm using my copper right now. My home phone. It's doing something. Just gotta wait just a little bit longer. Meantime, you can watch all that information move. So, I wonder if I go down. So, oh yeah, duh. I didn't think about that. There it is. There it is. It's beautiful. All its essences. 19 kilobytes. Yes, yes indeedy. So while this is loading in such an excellent manner, let me give a shout out to everybody in the chat. I want to thank everybody coming to the wonderful world of dial-up. And we'll just continue this experiment soon. Hopefully Friday, I'm thinking. I want to give thanks to Julio, Lima, and Jata, of course, Jason, Santasero. I'm sure I said that correctly. Canadian Toast, Trevor Warren. Trevor, thanks for being here. I hadn't seen you in a while. Kayla M. Thank you, Kayla. Y'all are a bunch of fine, wonderful chaps. Hodwell. J.C. Russell. The T on GLP. Candace on Jumbo! Thank you for being here, Candace. Such a happy time. Let's see. An excellent chef. You're starting to come around, baby. The dial-up's biting you back. Ash? What's up, Ash? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And no, thank you. Thank y'all for being here so much. Let's see if what's going on. It's something still happening. Oh, it stopped. Yeah. No, information is still being exchanged. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. I'll just try it, whatever. See what happens. Can't be that hard, can it? Or can it? What does that look like? Okay, see, it's moving now. Okay, it stopped. Okay. Yeah. I have to edit the IRC server list for RetroZilla to work. You can just emulate old hardware. No, dang it, Hodwell. Why would we emulate it when we can use the real thing, dang it, that I found in my mother's closet? After, yeah. To run old OSs if you won't want to shell out cash. I'm full of cash, baby. I'm cash money. Don't I look like it with this pizza hat? and Crash Bandicoot shirt. Made of money falls on trees over here for dial-up. Yeah. Alright, my friends, I think we're going to call it a night. I really enjoyed all of you being here. Thank you so much for coming to the wonderful world of dial-up. And we'll have a show soon, hopefully on Friday. And we'll just play, we'll see what we can do with dial-up. We did a lot. We played a whole game on dial-up. I liken it to an original RPG. Because in a role-playing game, you choose your destiny. Choose left or right. Hey, that's deep, man. That's deep. It shouldn't take that long, man. Yeah, I know. So, but we'll have some exclusive Discord Patreon server, $50 chats. You can come live streams. You can come watch. No, I'm just kidding. Those will be absolutely free, or you will never see them. All right, party peoples. We're gonna call it a night. It's a weeknight, so I have to go into my cave and spend hours drooling on myself until I'm ready to go to bed. But thank y'all so much for coming tonight. I had a lot of fun. I thought we did a lot of cool stuff tonight. So come again, and we'll do some more dial-up stuff. Good night, Hodwell. I'm going to turn off my camera and just let the thing play. Y'all can chat for a minute and watch this and see if anything happens, even though we already know the answer. Have a great rest of your night, Dial-Up Chronicles. Thanks, Canadian Toast. Good night, everyone. Have fun. Thank you, Jot Dot. Guys, thank y'all so much. I'm going to leave it right here. Thank y'all again. Good night, party peoples. When the camera turns off, it means I disappeared.